Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have for you how I built up my summer capsule wardrobe. Now this wasn't planned. I seriously was gonna go head to the computer, start doing my searches, and then I thought it would be fun to make this a video. Now if you don't know already, I am a huge lover of capsule wardrobes. I actually have done two. I have done a winter and a spring one. And the meaning of it, if you don't know what capsule wardrobes are, it's just basically you pick up a few essential items of clothing and also accessories, and you add them on to a seasonal wardrobe, or in my case you can also add them to your existing wardrobe. And what this basically does is just give you a whole set of looks that you're gonna wear in repeat, or you can switch and match them up through the whole season, and that just makes you cautious about what you own and obviously keeps you out from spending money on things that you don't need. So it's summertime, and of course, I mean, I do make the assumption I live on the Caribbean. My weather basically just stays around the 80-90 degrees. So basically my season doesn't change as much. That's why I don't rely on seasons, because overall I can wear everything from January to December. But of course in summer it does get a little bit hot and sticky here, so obviously it is a little bit seasonable, or reasonable better said, to invest definitely in a more summer appropriate clothes. So yeah, so without all that rambling, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna go to my computer and show you guys just basically how I start this, and then I'm gonna go back here to give you guys the whole list and basically just the whole exam of what my summer capsule wardrobe is going to be. So let's go.
Okay, so we're here. So now the first place that I go to is Pinterest. As I told you guys, I always like to find inspiration first. Now, if I wouldn't went to Pinterest, the other platform that I would use is Instagram. I feel like in there I find a lot of inspiration as well. So all that I do is I type summer looks. Now you can also type summer outfits, summer vibes, summer fashion, and it will show you just a whole bunch of looks. Now, as soon as I see things that I like, I start to pin them down. Now, I already had a mind of what I really want to find this summer, so I'm feeling a lot of linen. I'm also feeling border hats or straw hats, wrap flat sandals, obviously dresses, specifically midi dresses is always the things that I try to find, as well as loose tops, a little bit of satin because I have a theme for it, and maybe just things out of my comfort zone just to see what I can challenge myself with. That's just basically a lot of the things that are on my list. So now I go straight into brands. So the first one that it is on my list is Reformation. Now I really want to start getting into the more sustainable brands. So this one is one that I'm really feeling. Now the first thing that I search for here are dresses. I mean, Reformation is really famous for them, and they have so many beautiful and incredible styles. Now they're a bit pricey, but again, it's the quality over quantity here. So I mean, you're paying what you're getting. So this dress I love. This is called the Nebraska one, but I want to get away from prints. I want to get something in neutral, which I know that I can wear more. So this one, the color dress, I kind of love. I also love the fact that they have it on black, which I think it looks incredible. I love it how it looks on the model with the wrap sandals and the straw bag. I mean, this is what I envision for me on summer. Now, unfortunately, as you guys see, they only have it on extra small. So we'll see what I can find. So now I really want to search those sandals. I want to get something similar, or just to see how much those ones are. Now I'm loving that rope style as well. I have seen them everywhere, and I love the white ones. Definitely are quite different for me, but I would definitely like to experiment with shades as well. But because I am a creature of habit, I go definitely for tan leathery ones. So these ones, I love the color, but I think I also love how they style it up as well. That's why I love Reformation. I love how they style their looks. And this one with a pair of shorts or dresses, I think it can work perfectly. Now, as soon as I saw those sandals, I was really intrigued about those shorts. I had never tried linen shorts, and of course I'm thinking of linen, so I just start writing down shorts, and yep, here they are. I mean, they always have denim jeans, which is perfect, but I have plenty of them. I really want to get a different fabric this time, and again, linen is so summer. Now this pair in particular, what I kind of love is that they have almost like that bow wrapping style, which I have never found. So they definitely look different, but I love that they're high-waisted. So of course they're gonna be flattering, but I just really love that color, like that sandy one. We'll see. It's $125, a little bit pricey, but again, it's something to think about. So then as soon as I saw the pants, I want to try to find linen tops. So now this one, I have seen it before, but I come across again. I think it's called the Preston top. Again, it's almost $100. It's a bit pricey, but it is linen and it is a sustainable brand. So of course you're gonna pay more, but I think again the quality is there and I really love how it looks on the model. I know that something like this I'm gonna wear tons, so that is definitely on the peak of my list because I do feel like I can get a lot of wearing from that linen top. So now something that I also want to find in Reformation is a bathing suit, and to be more specifically is a one piece. I mean, I love bikinis, but I think one piece are definitely more figure friendly, and I really want to get one into more of a black color. I know that I'm a little bit boring, but I always get tired of prints faster. Plus again, black is always suiting for anyone, and this one in particularly, oh my god, I'm so obsessed. I think it's called the Ibiza one piece, and I love everything about it, the asymmetrical way that it has. I love how incredible it looks on the model. I mean, of course it's quite thin, but I think like this would be perfect just to really invest on because I can even wear it as a body. So now I'm going to revolve because I also want to try to find a new pair of denim jeans. You know that I love my denim, and now Levi's is always is the brand that I typically go to when it comes to jean. First thing first, they're basically just between the $100 price range, but I really love the cut. So these ones, they're called the wedgie icon, and I like them because they're crop, and that's what I'm looking for. And I'm also really want to get away from the distressed style. I really want to get a more smarter pair, but obviously I went back to it because I really want to find other brands as well. I mean, sometimes I just marry to the same, but again, they're brands that definitely work on my body shape. So I just really wanted to see what out there I have find. There's so many brands in Revolve. There's Mother Denims, there's Redone, which is one that I really want to also buy, like this one's in particularly. But I don't know, this one is a maybe because I don't have to buy them right now, but they're on the list. So now the other thing that I want to find is a straw hat, or to be more specific, a boater hat. Now of course, lack of colors. I mean, if you don't follow them on Instagram, what are you doing? Like, everyone is wearing these hats and I get them because they look incredible. Now again, I really want to find a border one because I recently bought a fedora and I wear it tons, but I want to get one in a more summerly vibes, and because I wear hats constantly, I feel like a border one would be a great choice for me. And they have so many ones, but this one in particular I really like. I think it's called the Spencer border. And now, as having salad with lack of color, you have to hit the notify to get them because they do run out of stock quickly. But yeah, that one I really want to get as well. So now it's time for Zara because you know that I wear a lot of Zara. But in here, I'm not looking for so much for clothes. I'm looking more for accessories. For example, I really want to get a false black leather belt, or even a tan one. I don't know. I've seen how many people style their clothes with belts, and I really like how smart and different it looks. So yep. So now another thing that I want to find in Zara are sandals. As you guys saw before, I love the Reformation ones, but they're a bit pricey for just a pair of sandals. So I want to see if Zara has some alternatives, and I came across these ones which are called the low heel strappy leather. I love the fact that they have a lot of different shades, but the ones that I really want to get are the tan leather ones, which I didn't notice that they all look different. But again, flat sandals, they're just the comfiest thing ever, and in my weather, they're just going to be perfect. So now another thing that I also want to check out is a satin top. I know that I have a satin top already, but I want to get one in a more blue grayish color. A few days ago, I came across one from Banana Republic. I didn't find the exact one, but this one is very similar. I think it's because I went into the European side. But again, I went search back and again and I found it, and it's this one, but I found it in a more lighter color. I love the blue. I just imagine this blue top with a blue denim and then the border hat. I don't know why. I kind of like the blue on blue look, specifically for summer. It's like very Santorini, and I love that the fact that the top looks really drapey.
Okay, so we're back. So as you guys saw, I already made a list. So I'm going to show you, obviously I'm going to try to show you on screen, but either way, I kind of like to use sometimes, for example, notes, or you can use, of course, a notebook as well. So basically just create a list, which I feel like when I envision it is easier for me to see. So as you saw in the search, there were 10 items. I like to stick to the 10 item system. Sometimes I do less. I like the number because again, it gives me control, or sometimes you can also use a budget. I apologize because it's 8 or 9 in the morning and the roosters just go crazy. Okay, so the first thing on the list, of course, is a pair of linen shorts. Now, as you saw, there was a lot of reformation in it. And to be honest, I really want to get into the sustainable brands wagon. I am a vegetarian, if you guys didn't know. And of course, I want to be a little bit more, start to change up a little bit in a way also my clothing. And what I mean about it is just where do I get it from, and of course obviously the sustainability on it. So that's why I'm trying to make the transition little by little. So definitely reformation is one of the ones that it is on my top list. So you saw there a pair of linen shorts. Now linen for me in summer is a must. It's a really breathable fabric, of course. It feels really organic and nice. So now I really want to get like a more brownie taupey shorts. Now I'm gonna see if I can find definitely in a more affordable brands just to see how they look, because I have never tried a wrap style linen shorts, but I know that they're gonna look great. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for. Now these ones are quite pricey. They're almost like $128, so we'll see if I ended up getting those in particular, but either way, those ones are on my list. Now the second things, as you guys saw, was a linen top. Now again, reformation, I mean, it just really hitting it big. I love the cut of this top. Of course, it looks really in a great quality. So for me, it's always quality over quantity. So again, I'm gonna try to see if I can find anything. If it isn't, then that one I really want to get. Unfortunately, a lot of the things that I have already in this list, which you guys saw, they aren't available on my site. So I can either get them extra small and try to get them and find them just to see if they work and return them back, or try to find or even wait if they are available. So I'm crossing my fingers that when this summer clothing haul comes, I can obviously get the exact same items on my size, because I'm not a fan of really fitted clothes. So either way, if not, I can might pick these ones up extra small, which I think that is the one that it is available. Now the third thing on my list, now this one is a maybe. I sometimes put maybe on it because it isn't an item that I do need to add. Maybe so because I have something similar, but I really would love to get that Banana Republic satin top. I have a thing for satin, if you guys already know, and the fact of that bluish gray tone, because there you saw a more blue one, but I actually ended up finding even one lighter, which I love even more. Now it was on sale. I believe it was like $44, which is great, and I love the fact that it has pockets on the front, so that makes it a little bit different from the Zara one that I own. So that one is a maybe. We'll see if I get it, but I do love to get a blue grayish satin top. Now the fourth thing on the list is a midi dress. Of course, reformation. I mean, come on, that it's just there isn't anything in there that I don't like, so it's really hard try to keep on focus. So there was, I think this one, I think it was called the Nebraska dress. I mean, it keeps popping up and I love it, but it's almost $200, and I'm not a huge wearer of dresses, so of course I want to be cautious about that. So the one that I like was the wrap style one. Unfortunately, they don't have it my size. They have it extra small. Now it is almost like a stretchy material, so we'll see. I can kind of work with it, but I'm afraid that it could be too tight. And of course, as you guys know, they had it on blue and on black and on red, but I think the black was the one that I wanted it, and I love the way they style it up with the model. So I don't know, I'm crossing my fingers that size small is available, but we'll see if I get extra small. But I love it. Then the other thing is a pair of denim jeans. Of course, Reebok always is my first option because they have so many incredible denim brands. Levi's is always on the top of my list because I have a lot of Levi's jeans. I love the way that they look. And now this one is a maybe because it isn't something that I right now need. I have a lot of pairs of denim jeans, but I really want to get a more smarter version. And what I mean about it is one without the distress detail, something a little bit more clean, definitely something quite cropped. So yes, that is a maybe, but again, it's something that I can buy really fast. I don't need a season to buy a denim jean. So yeah, that one is on the list. Now the other thing is a bathing suit. As you guys saw, again with Reformation, that one piece, I mean, come on. I love that it is black. I love that it has like that asymmetrical cut. Now this one unfortunately is available extra small. Now I don't know how I feel about buying an extra small bathing suit, so we'll see. Again, I hope that it is available, but I do want to get a one piece like this because I can even use this as a body, so I think it should be perfect because I can definitely transition it to my wardrobe as well. But love that bathing suit. Now, like always, there are accessories here. I have three. The first one is a wrap sandals. Again, Reformation has some pretty good ones, but I think here I can went to Zara, and to be honest, I already checked this out of my list because I did get a pair of wrap sandals. I got them in a nude. They're really similar to the Reformation ones that the girl with the wrap dress has, so I love how they look. They're not the most comfortable ones, so we'll see. Then the second thing was a boater hat. As you guys saw, lack of colors is always the place that I go to. And sometimes I doubt myself, but actually they notified me that the boater hat was available, so I picked it up, and I think it should be arriving home tomorrow. Crossing my fingers, but that one I can already get it out of my list. And then the last thing is a belt. I mean, something really simple, just a black belt or a tan leather one. Again, I can buy these in ASOS, H&M, Zara, so I don't think it is rocket science to find just a normal belt. But yeah, so that is basically the list. Now, the other question that you might have, so what do I keep? What do I store? Again, I don't have to store mostly anything. I think if you saw my spring capsule wardrobe, probably everything from it I can use it on summer, which is perfect. Like always, I might have just mix and match some of it so I don't just look like I'm wearing the same thing over and over again. But of course, my denim jeans, like my girlfriend denim shorts, my girlfriend skirt is gonna stay. A lot of the black tops that I bought from Zara, like the bubble one, the balloon sleeve one, the asymmetrical cut one, I think those with the linen shorts will look incredible. So again, I feel like a lot of that I can definitely take it into my summer capsule wardrobe, which is perfect. And now I don't store anything again because I don't need to, because I do live in a really warm weather. Okay guys, so this is basically it. Now you're gonna see soon a summer clothing haul, which you're gonna see those items. You might have seen all of them, you might have seen some that are not on the list or some that I might add it. Again, I'm keeping it on the 10 item system, but I hope this helps you out if you really are thinking of making a capsule wardrobe a thing. I have done it and it has really helped me out, and I'm really having fun a lot with the things that I own. So yeah guys, this is it. Obviously everything that is going to be shown here is going to be in the link below if you guys are interested in checking these items for yourself. And don't forget, you're gonna see soon the videos that I mentioned you, but I think when this one's end, you're gonna see soon a favorites, which I haven't done in a while. So yep guys, like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time with a video. Bye.